They've spotted me. I was gonna cut through the duck yard, but I guess not. Taylor Lee's still got put out somewhere. That was a kiddie pool we found after the storm. Came pre-holed. Cannas. Some of them, I can't think of their names. Silver maple. I'll get my selfie stick out later. Let's take a good look at those pumpkins. Okay, this was the jungle. They had trees in it. Also 4 o'clock, some morning glories. Oh my gosh, it was just like oat grass. Meow.
Hi.
Hi, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh, I just scattered a few broadleaf plantain seed over here, so that maybe they'll pop up here too. Okay, yeah.
Where'd you get those seeds from?
Huh?
Broadleaf temp.
Right
From
over
yours?
there. Yeah.
Huh.
The plantains in the propagation area, they went
Yeah.
to seed.
Oh,
So
cool.
gathered some seeds, scattered them around. Maybe we'll get some volunteers of our own. Hey, onions, yay, yay.
Dahlias just seem to be doing okay-ish.
Yeah, not great, but okay.
Really?
These are not giant man-eating flowers. These are tiny man-eating flowers. Well, hang on a second. These are normal-sized man-eating flowers.
I got my hands full. Coffee cup. Hey. What are you doing?
It floats in midair without support.
Oh. Whiskey your fingers. Yeah, this was all jungle. But now the heat broke. Fall's coming. Oh, awfully zoomed in. Boop. There you go.
Yeah, heat broke, and I was able to de-junglify it.
De-junglify.
De-junglify.
Yeah, that's where those massive piles of resource managed went. Those
Where
resources.
the big compost pile.
Compost, yes, that thing right there. There's your trip cat. We'll trip you.
Of course, to make those compost down really well, we have to keep them moist.
Oh, almost dropped the phone.
Now we keep them moist, right?
Sprinklers. Yes, we saw the video. There's 2 switches for every sprinkler, so don't worry, he didn't get wet.
This one's already set to turn on as soon as I flip the switch. That's why I haven't flipped the switch.
See what I mean by morning glories? We don't know what's in there, but it's covered in morning glories. Oh.
Yeah, we gotta get through there. Tackle this area. There's ragweed there, ragweed over there.
Yeah, ragweed.
Sycamore limb on top of the garage. We gotta demolish the garage anyway.
Yeah, eventually we'll demolish the garage.
Bring down this sweet gum. Maybe leave the birdhouse area. Just take the top off of it.
Make it like a stump.
Yeah.
Because there's a couple
We gotta do
trees.
that before it self-prunes itself onto something that will get broken by it.
Oh, then it'll be like done. We'll just have to reconnect the power line and ooh, we're good.
Sycamores, sweet gums, maple trees. There's nothing wrong with having them.
Just
You just don't want
placement.
them too close to your house.
Yeah.
And eventually we're going to tear this down and put something different here. Maybe a
Pole barn.
pole barn. Yeah.
Yes.
Which could probably handle having a sweet gum fall on it.
And basically the only thing good about that building is the cinder blocks that we can use later. Concrete, when it gets old, the mortar in between, you can literally like blow it out and see through. Just pumpkins have gotten a little loud. Bill.
All right.
Bill likes to taunt dogs.
15 minutes later,
Ah!
we'll switch the sprinklers over to a different one.
This is why you keep up.
Yay.
Oh, end up with a wet back. They're everywhere.
Yeah, that's actually a Seminole pumpkin. They don't all come out looking pumpkin shaped. Sometimes they come out looking squash shaped. But it's still the pumpkin. I mean, well, pumpkins are squash. Squashes are pumpkins. So,
The ducks don't eat the sweet potatoes. That was just experimentation to see if they'd eat it, and it's kind of taken over in there.
yeah, ducks don't eat sweet potatoes. we figured. And I don't know if they eat those radishes or not.
They won't trample them.
They trampled a lot of them.
Doesn't look like
But-
they ate them.
No.
They don't eat
No,
the morning
whenever
glories
Whenever
either.
the ducks go in, all the ground cover on the ground disappears. And like right at the edges, we still get some. So I guess in between duck trampling and lack of sunshine, that's whenever the ground cover dies out.
And the duck noodling.
Yeah,
They like
the
to
duck
noodle.
noodling.
I don't know what
But
you call
without-
it when they
without
dig in the
ducks-
mud.
Without the ducks running in there, yeah, we'd have ground cover on the ground underneath the corn. But I guess it works out. The ground stays shaded.
I'm holding the phone close to my face so that way, that's why I'm talking so quietly, so that way if I forget that I'm actually pointing the camera, it'll sort of already be looking at what I'm looking at.
Ah.
So I got my arm kind of like resting
see.
right there. Yeah. See the sunflowers in there? Tassels. Corn silks. Sunflowers and ducks, you're supposed to keep grasshoppers away from them. Because in the spring, grasshoppers, oh my god, grasshoppers.
Yeah, I'll have to remember to put the sunflowers out with the corn the first time around in the springtime.
Oh,
I think having
now
those-
we know.
I think having those wheel bugs out there from the beginning might help.
Oh, it reminds me, we gotta find the one that's in the house and turn him loose.
He's getting big and fat and sassy hunting
Bugs.
bugs.
Yeah, we got a lot of bugs in there. You know what we're talking about. The brownies.
Brownies. Yeah. Ones that can be controlled with milk and honey. Put a bowl full of milk out for them, they drown themselves in it. You put honey on a strip of parchment paper and they stick themselves to the honey.
Or soapy, or some water, some
How can you
soap.
figure out what brownies are in
Yeah, gotta
actuality?
go.